Maybe I've become a little bit obsessed and I can't stop. It's like having too many candies and I can't stop eating candies. I think that's what's become with my cards.
大家好，这是无爱问为什么，什么都想问的晶晶。What's your inspiration when you are creating your card? Yeah, so I saw so many different. How you? This is incredible,
It's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe I've become a little bit obsessed and I can't stop. It's like having too many candies and I can't stop eating candies. I think that's what's become with my cards. So the dear universe,
Yeah.
they deal with a very particular topic, and that is finding the universe within yourself, finding God within yourself. And I wanted to create illustrations that depict light and nature. So if you look at them, they all have light, but these are very different. These are the GoDoBeLive.
Yes.
GoDoBeLive ones. I try to create an illustration that makes you remember the teaching on the back. And they're more like story illustrations. I have another one which is just color. So they're really different. And it depends on the topic, it depends on what I want to teach.
So
And with these illustrations, I probably look at about 400 or 500 references. And I do PowerPoint presentations with references to come up with idea. I have an idea of how I want to paint something, and then I do the PowerPoint presentations to visualize. And then from the image references, I do sketches, and then from the sketches becomes a painting.
wow.
So it's a long process.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long process.
This is long process.
Yeah. But
Did you was thinking about sometimes you imagine your idea pop up from when you are dream when you're sleeping. And
not
then you
for
will,
dream, but what's really interesting is that things that I found interesting and fascinating when I was an art student, when I was 22, 3 years old, they're popping up now. Books that I was reading at the time, images that I liked, places that I visited, they're all coming up to my mind. And it's like, wow, this is what I was dreaming at that time. And I didn't have the opportunity to create, or I didn't have an opportunity to express myself, or I didn't understand myself. And now they're all coming. It's like,
it's just
yeah. And I thought, wow, 25 years later, I remember all these things and now they're serving me. It's just the most magical thing. And the way I think of it is there's a big warehouse of images in my head and I just flip through those and say, okay, this one.
wow.
Yeah.
Feel like you seems like a meant to be on the
Absolutely.
I think it's like a meant to be. It's called, how to call it, life purpose? Kind of say life purpose?
Well, for me, it's a life purpose. We'll see what happens, but right now it feels the right thing to do. I don't want to do anything else.
也欢迎大家分享我的频道，并且支持我的赞助计划。你们的每一份支持都是我继续前行的动力哦，也让我有机会可以邀请更多的来宾来和大家分享他们的故事。再次感谢大家的支持咯，期待下次见咯， See you!